Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Here we go again. Um, let's see. I want to make somebody today that's a little less combat looking, even maybe a little less cool looking, so to speak. I'll do like a villager kind of vibe, but still aesthetic. So let's see what kind of hobbit-like form we can find. That could be okay. Let's pull a couple over and see what we like. That one could be all right. That looks a little muscular for me. So does that one, to be honest. Definitely too muscular. A little chibi, but possible. Pretty similar to the other one. We'll see. There's one I kind of had in mind, though. I thought would be fun to play on. Just got to find where it is. So we could just make it ourselves if we needed to, but since we've got them, let's use them. Never forget you can make it yourself. That one's okay too. See how we feel with that one. And this one. This is the one I was thinking of. Now let's duplicate these out of the way. And fill it up. Okay, so let's see. Make them all the right size. And that's too big. Just gonna make this one scale. Let's scale to 3D cursor. Down to like, I think 1.5 sounds good. Maybe a little smaller than that. So let's take this one, 1.5. There we go. And this one, 1.5. There. And this one, also 1.5. So we get them all the right size so we can see kind of in context which one we want to play with the most. Okay. G, G, G. I feel like this guy is just a little too muscular for what I want. Let's get rid of him. I think I'm gonna go with the one with the skirt on. Let's do that. Too much. Just bring it up. All transforms. Okay, so we're gonna go with this one. And I think, as I recall, this skirt is a separate piece. Yeah, and there actually is a body underneath there. Good. We may or may not use the skirt, but I do think the body's kind of cool. I think it'll work well. I'm going to now bring in a human. Check its relative size. Yeah. Hey, we might even make them a little smaller. Let's go about like right there. Okay. Now, come in here. Select the arm. Mirror it. And turn back on our human and bring our arm back up. Oh, not on the human yet. Set our cursor point there. Now turn the human back on. And rotate our arm till it's about like that. Cool. So okay, I see. Let's try something else then. LP section, LP section. Select that. Cursor there. Turn back on our human again. So this rotates out a little bit. I'm going to rotate on normal. Yeah. Forward just a little bit. Up. That's closer to the form. Just forgetting our pose right. Hey, Zach. Good to see you, man. Then let's take this, L, 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 L. Cursor there. Go back to global. Bring that leg out. So it kind of lines up with that, which was -9. And let's see if we can't. I wonder if this is RY9. No, we got to do it from here. RY9. That flattens it back out again. Okay, cool. Get rid of our human. So now we have, let's undo this. Oh, you bastard. I see what happened. Okay, we have to fix that. Okay. No, maybe they're connected already, or no, they were welded before. Yeah, I see. Now, here, R, Y -9. Good. Now, RY9. Okay. When I had them mirroring, because the legs are so close together, it merged them at first. We had to move it and then mirror it instead of mirror it, then merge it. Now we can mirror it. And now we don't get that weird thing in the leg anymore. Cool. Order of operations matter. Let's save. Make this one 24/11/08-1 live stream pathetic villager. Kind of silly because it could look like anything and be a villager, but just to give it a name. Okay, there we go. Now let's come back in here and see what we got. So we need to get rid of these ears. And L, I'm not sure I need this double head thing either. Let's at least separate it. So that's, I don't know. Could go either way. We'll leave it alone for right now, but I don't know if we're going to need it. Okay, so almost like a child form too. And let's see if we have the dress. Dress still works, even if we want to use it. And I kind of do. So if I kind of want to use it, let's see what we're going to do with that. That would have to be, go all the way around now. There. Well, first off, let's mirror it. And plus, yeah. Actually, let's knife tool here to here, minus that. Yep. X faces. Okay. Cool. Okay, actually, do we want to go all the way around? Maybe we just better to go all the way around. Let's see. Take it up one more. Which way do we like better? Yeah, that's fine. Now let's not give it solid yet until we see what we want to do with it, because it might be easier to deal with it as a flat mesh right now, but it's there. I'm just gonna call it skirt so I don't lose it again. Okay. Anyway, there we go. So this one was reset to scale. Yep, it was. Okay. Shift Q, settings, turn off dynamic scale. And let's just go ahead and apply, and then remirror again, so I don't have that ghost arm floating out there confusing me. L. Yeah, sure. That's that part there. Q, utility, plate insets. Come on. Plate insets, plating seed, sure. Thickness, 0.002, 0.002, 0.01, and 20% triangulate. Let's cut it down even a little bit more. Cut down to like 100 plates. Doesn't do plate on top of plate that way. Do we like that better? Maybe. We want to change our plate though. Let's see, we want to add just a slight inner margin, like that much. Cool. And then that is better. We want some outer plates there. Back looks good. That looks cool. Okay, let's use that one. Control 1 and apply it. So now we can come in here and select these inset faces. I'm really getting into doing this. This has been working well for us. Yeah. Cool. And then P, separate them. Panels. Square, we need to take it down. Thickness, 0.002. Minimum, 0.002. Sure. And we'll also add a triangulation of 20. Keep it the same. That's looking okay. Yeah. That's looking pretty good. Maybe cut it down a little bit more. Cut our thickness down to 0.01. Yeah. For this one, that'll make it very sharp. Cool. So there's our upper body set. Like that. Cool. Moving on to the shoulders. Utility, plate insets. Plates 25 maximum. Not a lot of cut in on that one, which is okay, but let's try different seeds, see what we get. That'd be more fun. Yeah, that'd be a lot more fun. Use that. Apply it, edit it, and again, select these intersections. Hey, chef. How you doing this morning? Or whatever time it is for you. I don't think it's morning for you. There we go. P, section, separate out. L, or A, no. Undo. They're selected, right? They're separate pieces. Yeah, there we go. Panels. Panel seed. I don't want them quite that big. Let's just try a couple different. Be all right. I like that. That works for me. Cool, 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 cool. And since we kind of know what we're doing, let's do the arms. I always like doing the forearms before the upper arms just because it sort of frames it together and you kind of know how big it should be. I don't think it needs to be 2000. Let's make it a bit smaller. Quad remesh it to 1000. Delete it. Yeah, they're a little smaller. Cool. And tab Shift Q, utility, plate insets. We want to go up to 50, I think. No. Yeah, well, okay, maybe we do. Go to off. And we're going to make our minimum of 3 and our maximum of 8. So we got bigger plates. Yes. That looks good. Control 1. Apply. Oh, and I didn't mirror it. Which side do we like better? We went with this side, so we'll go this side. That's what I was looking at. Okay. Tab. Select sharp, 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 sharp. Is that all of them? Sharp. That's all of them, I believe. Yep. P section. Just makes it easier to make it its own object. You don't have to, but for merging stuff later, it makes it easier to just delete it when you're done. Panels. I want to make some slightly bigger so we don't get that going on this time. That might be too much because we're losing all the panels there, but let's try. Panel seed. A little bit of a cut, and maybe take this down to 0.002 as well. And 0.05, very small. Okay, because we're in the small sections. Yep, that looks good. And we can just delete the underlying thing from it, and we get the arms. Okay, it's a cool way to make cyber arms too, incidentally. I think that just looks, you could just put that on the end of a human, it would be neat. Hand or upper arm? Upper arm. That one is lower poly, we're good with that already. Utility, plate insets. Plating seed. Brilliant. This one's not going to have the narrow arm that some of the other ones do, and that's fine. I actually really like that. Control 1, apply it, and in case you haven't noticed, what I attempted to do is get this to the point where I know what I'm going to do, and it's a process. And you can be surprised by the process a little bit, but I am not, like it's kind of, I always worry it's too boring to watch because I'm like, I'm deliberately trying to do the same thing every time. That is the point. Okay, P section. I'm all about making a process. And let's try leaving the same as the lower arm for right now. See if we like it. I think we do. Yeah, buddy. That's cool. All right, delete the underlying form. Save. When you're just play, you can arrive at some really interesting things. But when you have a process, you can arrive at something and you know you're going to get there and you know about how long it's going to take you, which is really good for professional work. So play to try to find what you're doing, but remember it so you can do it again. Does not need to be that big. Let's take it down to like 750. Sure. Cool, that is better. Delete that, come back in. A, Q, utility, plate insets, plating seed. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Cool. Apply that. Mirror it. Edit it. Find all the little holes. Cool. Got them. P section. Select them. Panels. Panel seed. Good deal. Okay. Save again. We can leave the fingers. I just don't see the bother in editing them. They already look kind of mechanical anyway. So now we have this nice mix of big shapes, little detail, big shapes, little detail, back and forth everywhere, which is what I wanted to do. Let's go with the tummy. Separate off. Utility, plate and sets. Let's go back to 100. I think it's a bigger shape. Yeah. I mean, I keep coming up with just keeps doing it right off the bat. I'm like, yeah, I don't need to redo that one. That works for me. I like it. Cool. We can select L, 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 L. Oh, I need to apply. Yeah. On the back. Not that one. Just those. I think that's it. That's cool. We could even do one more layer and make these different if we wanted to, but I think this is fine. P section separate. A random panels, panel seed. Let's take this back up to 0.005 since it's a bigger form. And maybe go back from 17 to like 12. Yeah, just to give us a few more cuts. Some nice paneling. Looks good. Delete the underform, and we're good. Save again. And then, do it again. Okay, I think that'll work. Not very picky, ironically. Kind of like, just go with it. Individual solutions. Okay, select that. Do I want that all the way this time? No, because we want this, 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 this. Yep. And this. I believe those are our parts. We could do these tiny ones too, I suppose. Sure. P section, A, panels, 0.002, because we had some smaller ones. Nice. You don't notice so much of this one on the front, but definitely from the back and side, it works better. And that's cool. And then delete the underlying, and we're good. Tab, L, P section. That is pretty big. I don't think we need 2000 poly on this one. Let's take it to like 1250. Yeah, that's better. We could go with the bigger one, but we don't need to. I might as well cut our polygons down some. And we want kind of bigger plates anyway. So, and this is where experience comes in. You just kind of have to know what you want. Because, oh, we're not mirrored. Which way do we like better? I think we actually, this time I'm going to mirror it the other direction. I like it better that way. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Control 1, apply. The tools are simple. It's just knowing like, oh, I want this one to be slightly smaller or this one to be slightly larger and that kind of thing. And it's really hard to teach that because that's just kind of what you figure out by doing it a lot. This is about we're getting very, very close to my 100th thetic for this project now. I think we're at like 91, something like that. So, all right. Anyway, P, separate it out, select it all, panels, panel seed, and we'll go back to 0.005 again. Give us more punchy outs. That looks cool as hell. we're going to definitely remesh this one too. It's still too big, I think. Yeah, it does not need to be 3500. 1250 will be fine. Delete it. Mirror it. Come back in. Cool. Shift Q. Panel or utility. Plate inset. Blank seed. That one's fun. Got some good on the side. I wish we had a plate in the front, but this way we actually let us see the detail too, which is also cool. That's fine. One, apply it. L, 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 L. Just turn this on so we can see it on both sides. Yep. Cool. That's all of them. P, section, come out, tab A, panels, panel seed. Cool. I'm really liking this articulated kind of look to it. It makes it almost feel kind of like, I don't know, exoskeleton bones with stuff underneath this way. Like it feels like there's an external support and you're looking at things underneath it. I'm really digging it. I'm very happy with this process for these guys now. It does not need to be that big. 750. Remesh it. Cool. Delete it. Mirror it. Where'd it go? There we go. Mirror it. Utility. Plate inset. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we could do more to it, but why? There we go. I picked 5 different random seeds before I found the one that I liked, so I feel like I did more. No, you just let the random go more. If you like what you like, go with it. And we could do the ones underneath, but there's no real reason because you can't see them anyway. Cool. P section, panels. Nice. Save. We have a bidet. What's to the neck? That's the one thing we haven't done yet, right? You can actually see it enough. It's worthwhile this time. L, P section. I think it's too big too. It does not need 1200. 750 will be fine. Cool. 1250 would be fine too, though, if you didn't feel like taking the extra step. No, I didn't mirror. Which way do I like better? I think I like that side better anyway. Because when we mirror, we're going to get that side. Yep. On, tab, L. What? Oh, I didn't get, did not have enough room to give me sharp? Oh, you bastard. Okay, I'm going to have to do it a little bit more manually this time. Let's go this way. Yeah. Sharpen that. Sharpen that. Interesting. There we go. Sharpen that. Okay, this one just got a little bit weird, didn't it? Oh, it's fine. Oh, I see why. Okay. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. L. All right, fine. Minus. There we go. Multiple ways to get there. We got our plates again. What we wanted. P section. Cool. Tab A, Shift Q, panels, panel C. Sure. There we go. And the garbage, because there's some garbage because the weird edges, is hidden underneath the stuff, so it's fine. We could have done there too. That would have been the only other one. Do we really care? No, we don't. Okay. So we have the neck. We're now back to the head. We have to decide what we want to do with these parts. I kind of want to merge them together. Apply that. Delete my cutter. Cutters. What did I just do? Nothing. Okay, good. Like I didn't duplicate anything, right? Delete hierarchy. Okay. Oh, I did. I see. L, P. That's why it looked weird. It's because we had cutter on the body too. Okay, so there's our head. We definitely need to remesh this sucker. Let's go to like 1500. Give us a little bit of. That seems good. Okay. Delete this one. Yeah, we haven't fucked up anything else. Good. So now we just have a mushroom-shaped head. Let's see what we get. Plate insets. We might go a little bit deeper this time for the head, because the heads are a little bit different. Maybe not though. I want to cut our thickness to 0.001. I don't want to like clip through, which it's doing a couple places there. So maybe we don't go quite so far. 0.01. Just go back to here. We could also bring our indent into 0.001, and that will help us a lot, I think. Yeah. And maybe now we can bring this back up. Just looking at our forms so that they don't freak out. That seems good. I don't like it. Well, actually, I don't mind it as a head. I was gonna say I don't like it as a head, but I kind of do like it as a head. Those are big eyes, which are kind of fun, and will definitely kind of give it that, harmless, happy feeling. Let's do it. Apply it, and apply it, and this one, that's gonna be an eye, so we don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna apply my mirror too, and then mirror it again. It was just getting hard to see what the hell I was looking at. Okay. L, L, L. That's an eye. What's that? That's a spot we can do. That's definitely a spot we can do. That's a spot we can do. That's a spot. That's a spot. Or a spot. No, not that last one. This one? No. So, no, I think that might be it. Cool. Separate it out. Panels. Panel seed. Oh, cool. We get this almost looks like a mouth thing going on there. That's very nice. I don't like that one little line here, but we can fix that. Got a little pointy nose. Maybe get rid of that one. There we go. Yeah. Is there another one there, or is it just mirrored still? Apply the mirror. I don't see anything there. What's causing that line to be there? Okay, whatever, it's fine. Okay, save. Now we gotta give it its eyes. It's got a base material, right? Yes, it does. Okay, tab, this thing. L, that's definitely an eye. Yeah, to sharp. That is definitely an eye. And we're just gonna go E in that far, sure. 2, fill, okay, hide, L, alt hide, GY. Okay, eyes in quite a bit now, but there we go. Hide. Do you really need to go that far? I guess it did versus, I'm gonna try doing something a different way. Okay. X, delete that. I don't want to go in quite that far, if I can do it. Okay, then we're gonna undo. We lost some faces here somehow. There we go. Okay, everything's back. Now, let's actually come back even a bit more. Okay. Shift D, E, in. Cool. Alt hide. Or, okay. L plus assign. Come here. Cool emission. Add material. Cool. And then alt hide 3 plus assign frosted glass. See, did I get it right? Yep. Good enough. Okay, so we got eyes, big eyes, small mouth though. Save. Do we want to put the skirt on? I mean, it's kind of fun. I don't know why, but it is kind of fun. Do we want to actually make it a skirt, or do we want to make it like part of their body, like a frame? I don't know. A frame might be neat though. Oh, there's already one on here. Yeah, apply. Okay. Tab A. Let's try just panels. Like that. Radial. There's a few more panels, or 10. We go to walk, and that gives us a lot more panels probably. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of digging it. It's silly, but I kind of like it. I'm not sure about walk or radial. I think I'm going to just do radial. Yeah. And maybe, let's try if we do a subdivision. Yes, there we go. That's what we want. Okay. Face orientation. We gotta fix his eyes. Okay, but that's looking good. There we go. We'll use that as the inside piece. Yeah. And the eyes will just fix because it just bugs me if something's wrong. There we go. Okay. So the skirt, we're going to take these two and join them together. Well, unless we want them to be different materials, we'll leave them separate for right now. So it has this sort of plated metal skirt, but it does have thickness. It is there, so that's cool. All right, 41 minutes working on this little Pez. Feeling good about them though. F4, append. I'm going to grab them from the one I did last night, which was Chunky Boy. Same yellow, white, medium gray, dark red, and black. Oh, and we haven't given them any cables yet. We need to do that too. Let's do that first. We have the materials now. Create some cables. Where do we want to go from and to? Let's go from here to here and more. And then from here to here. Cool. And then from, I don't know, here to here. Cool. And then from here to here. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And then from, say, here to here. Interesting. Yeah. And then here to there. Sure. And then here to here. Yep. And then here to here. We like those. And then here to here. I think that'll be enough. Not too many cables this time, but they're a lot more detailed in general than some of our other ones have been. I'm trying to remember our basic levels of detail that we want. We got a lot of plate stuff going on here. So we don't need to add micro detail because we've kind of built it into the process. Okay. Do we want any cuts? I don't think we do. I don't think we need any like kit bash Boolean subtractions this time. Let's just go into this. Okay. What if we made them yellow this time instead of gray? Head, we're going to stay with white because I just like white heads. For right now, anyway. So let's kind of look and see what we got. Okay. But if we made our inner parts here yellow this time, yeah, that could be cool. Select them. I'm not sure I think I may have one too many, but let's see. Link, materials. Did I overdo the legs? No, no, that's looking right. Okay, grab these, link them just in case. Cool. Oh, the face ones too. Interesting. Good. Stop and evaluate. Okay. And then we make our chest medium gray armor. Sure. This. Sure. We need to do the neck here. Neck. Okay. And then this, 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 this. Okay. Come down to the legs. Cool. And the feet. Does that mean we make these red this time? I think we do. Oh, did I not link? Oh, did these not get linked? This one should be in there too. I'll just join. Yeah. Okay. Good deal. The skirt. That is the question now. Do we make it gray? Do we make it black? No. This. We don't have any black yet. Black armor. I think we make it black. I think we make the inner one also black. Wasn't sure, but I think so. Yeah. And then I think we need a few black spots other places. So let's come so we can see better. Tab. L. Seam. Yeah. L. And we're still mirrored, right? Yeah. Make all of those. We're going to do something different with the plate. See? Black. Maybe even these ones too. L, L. Mhm. Yeah. Accent color. Fun. Do we want to give him any on the arm? I don't think we want as many if we do. I think the only one maybe on the arm would be like this one, and this one. Yeah, we do. I don't think we want to do it all. I think we have established a new form that we're doing for this one. That's going to be black. Yeah. I think we already got that one right. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Now, we like keeping her bug head white, but I think we're going to add some other parts to up here to sort of accentuate that skeletal section. So maybe we'll make this plus black or gray. Let's start with gray. See if we like it better. That should definitely be gray. And that can be gray. 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 Yeah. And then maybe even, let's see. So we just have that sort of front piece look like, yeah. Creepy. Cool. That's fun. Then maybe I'm going to change my mind on this part here. L, L plus a sign and make that black as well. Maybe this center one here too. Is that not mirrored? Now it is. Okay. L, black, sign. Yeah, we can leave those yellow, I think, but that center one definitely works better as black. Certainly the back ones we want to leave yellow. These ones, I don't know. L, L, L. That's kind of cool. Let's just see. Now we want black. Just frames it better. We'll leave that rim there yellow. I like that. Yeah, bug lady. It feels fun to me. Like they're a cute form language, but the color is not super cute, and that head is creepy, which has given us a good kind of contrast, in my opinion. I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. I think it's good. Oh, we need to just make her. Let's get rid of our skirt. Just see what the hell we got left. Not that anyone's going to see this, but you know, this should be gray. This should be yellow. And I'm not going to worry about any more than that. That's fine. Skirt, skirt's on. I mean, you're not going to look up her skirt anyway. Okay. Kind of digging it. Works for me. Let's apply everything. Convert it all to a mesh. And then join it all to that. And they get some rusty bits, and that's fine. Tab A, M by distance. We're at 14,000 U. Smart UV project it. Unwrap. I don't know if it makes any difference, but okay. So we're getting something weird there. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's see what's going on. L, hide. Oh, was it too close? Is that why? Go before merge by distance. Maybe I won't merge this one. There's some very close together parts and they're smaller. Or it's all one. S5, Control A, rotation, scale, all transforms, sure. Tab, AM by distance, 13,000. Let's make sure his eyes are still there. Nope. I'm not gonna bother then. Just gonna keep it small. Okay. Add modifier, generate decimate, 0.99. Yep, 371,000, we're good. Apply. I think they are looking cool. Save. File, export, OBJ. For rigging. Okay. Here's yesterday's dude. Yes, 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 yes. Force symmetry, rigsy body. Ideally, you're going to find those bones and ignore the skirt. That'd make me happy. Otherwise, I'll have to place those by kind of looking from upside down. It'd be a pain in my ass, but we can do it. It's still not the end of the world, but you know, that to there, to there, to there. Feels right. Knees. There. There. One. Let's see, did I get it right? It's probably close enough to hips. Bring it in a little bit. There we go. And down a little bit. Hey, Patrick. Good to see you, man. Okay. We're going to try that out, see if it works. Rig the hands. 5 fingers. While it's pulling it up, let's come over here. Hey, friend. New collection, unrigged. Extracting hand mesh. Da, 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 da. Okay, so what do we want to put this person in? I don't have a strong sense of ideas again for a space. I knew I kind of wanted to work on a person like this, but not really what I want their environment to be. More with the Kitbash 3D kit or more on our own today? I don't know. Both sound kind of fun. Let's see, there's a ground section from Kitbash 3D. One. Okay. And we could use that. What's this? Like a building shape. Maybe we can use that. How the hand's going? Still evaluating. Okay. Now what's this? Different building shape. We could also use that though. And let's do it. Why not? Let's line that up to here. Actually, there. GX. That'll line it up a little better, right? 1. Cool. Good enough. This, we can actually, rather than do that, we could just go X of 0. That should line it up too. Yeah. And then, how's our person going? Still evaluating. Okay. Mirror this. Side there. Cool. And I guess then we're going to need a ground. That's 50. Sure. Good deal. And I'm just going to join all these together because I want them to be the same material. Well, maybe not actually. Yeah, let's wait. Let's apply these and join them with this. And tab A3, select all, apply everything to this first one. Remove unused slots. Okay, they're all that now. Still going. Come on. Okay. This one, same thing. Select all, assign it to the first one. Remove unused slots. What? I thought this was touching. It needs to touch. Well, it's too late now. Shift-C. 0. 1. Yeah. Why are those not mirrored on the same size? They should be. They're mirrored on that object. Yeah, bastard. All right, well, it's easy enough to fix. We'll mirror it again. Now you are, you stupid thing. And let's actually scale that up. Oh, it's because I probably was doing it on 3D cursor. There we go. Now this, mirrored on this. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we're lined up. Okay, hands. It did not really work super well on this one, did it? Let's see. It's not awful, maybe. No, it's not awful, actually. It's better than I thought it was going to be when I first saw it. Yep, that is the second finger. Third finger. Yeah, it's okay then. Right? Right. Looks good. This needs to rotate that way slightly. And finalize the character. May take it a minute. Just guessing here. Okay, so we got that. And let's just actually Shift-Q, shading, append our materials, and give this thing our flow soft UV, or soft object. No, soft UV, that's what we want. And this also, for right now. let's see what we got. Okay, we need to redo the UV on that one, that's for sure. Okay, tab U, where you project, unwrap. Interesting that it's off angle. Rotation axis aligned. Horizontal? No. Fine. We're just gonna fix it here. A R45. Cool. There we go. I just got it working. Okay. Just going back and forth, make sure on our character. Okay, so I got that. They're not maybe buildings, but they kind of look like they could be buildings, and that's, good enough for me. Just added interesting shape to our space. Tab W, subdivide. How many times do I want it to go? That works. That lines up internally, which is all we needed. So we can grab this one, 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 and E down slightly. Yep. Grab that whole thing. Not those. X faces. Okay, still a plane. Good. Shift Q, utility, plate insets, plating subdivision of 4, depth of 10, with a inner margin like that, size minimum of 1 and a maximum of 5. Not bad. And I think we want to turn on, yes, so everything lines up better. That's pretty cool so far. Getting where we want to be. Now, do we want to mix our design languages? Right now, everything is very square and very square universally. There we go, finishing. Brief moment while we make sure our character works. We know that the skirt's gonna be a bit weird, but yep, no, that's working. Okay, export FBX, Blender. Cool. Villager, Brigade. Okay, over here, let's just take all this stuff. New collection, ground. Turn off ground. And F4, import FBX. Rigid. Scale them back up. Cool. F4, import FBX. Poses. I don't know. Walking? Let's try walking. Okay. Source arm, target, bid bonus. Retarget the animation. Our skirt is very sharp this way. Does anybody make it less sharp? Any point where it is less? I think that's okay. But I'm not loving it. I think we're gonna do a different one. Delete the hierarchy. F4, import FX. Let's try a different one. Let's just do a neutral idle. or telling a secret. Let's try telling a secret. Source armature is now going to be armature 2, build the bone list, retarget that animation again. Yeah, okay. We knew the skirt would be a bit wonked, sadly, because we didn't merge it. And I might deal with it, or we might just leave it for right now. Let's do that. And we just won't show that crappy side, or we can fix it with a smooth if we have to. Cool. Clear animation data. Delete the hierarchy. Don't have to fix everything if you don't need to see it. Pose, shift hide. Okay. Nice. Could go with that. Okay. Yeah. Object mode. Let's just move her or them. Select hierarchy, M, new collection, people. Turn our ground back on, and then bring our people up to there. Bring in all of my people. Okay. Okay, so we're back to the ground again. We're talking about whether or not we wanted to keep it square or change it. I think either way, we're going to go through one more time. L, sharp, L, 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 no. Yeah, that and that. Cool. Utility, plate insets, plate exceed. Gives us a bit more height. Let's try different seed. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Let's do that. We haven't changed the subdivision level yet. I think we're going to do that now. L, L, for a few that we want to increase higher. That. Okay. That. Cool. And it's just that. Yeah. Okay. Plate insets, subdivision 1. And we need to bring in our margin now. Yeah. There we go. That gives us some points. So, do we leave it square or do we tab here, tab A, M by distance, curve it down? I think we're going to curve it down. So it'll look a little different than the other buildings, but that's fun. I like it better, I think. Apply that. And F4, append. Long neck, sure was in this one. Material, and it was Borg. Yeah. We haven't done our paneling yet, but we're going to want to. Okay, here, tab. Got it all. Shift Q. Set it. There we go. Panels. Square. minimum of 0.01, maximum 0.1. Yeah, that looks cool. Radial, which one do we want to do? No, I think square. And good deal. F9, use vertex group. Okay, and then just delete. Yep. So now we should have this. I might even get rid of the buildings, in all honesty. I'm not even sure how much I want them. We might just do stuff with this. Let's see. 1, Shift G, vertex group 3. Yeah. Cool. So the first thing, we have base material. And that's going to be Borg. Then we need a new one, which we're going to assign yellow. We do the same stuff over and over again. Do we make this Borg? Let's just see what happens if we like it. Actually, that kind of brings it in where I don't mind it being a little different from the other one. It's kind of cool. And we could leave this one as our flow, even if we wanted to keep it a little different. Possibly. I want to grab that and that. Yeah. And then that. Is that all? No. We'll just grab these. That would be a little bit above the ground. That could be interesting. E along like that. So it's slightly not touching, which is fine. Control R. Some loops. Number of cuts. Let's go with 50. Yeah, sure. Taking a look again. Got to definitely re-UV that. Cool. You cube project. Sure. There we go. Gives us a little bit of a difference of bumping. That's kind of fun. Now, what if, just thinking, mesh plane S50, right? Yeah. Okay, yes. How far down do we want it to go? To there. Yeah, I'm liking it. Control A, rotation scale. We are, of course, talking water. Q, solidify, down. Don't need to go that far. Doesn't need to go that far. Okay. Apply. Go grab from polygonic, from aquatic. Spawn material. Fountain's kind of been a good one for us. I think we'll go with that again. And convert to editable, make sure. So we can look at our water, set for cycles, base color, bring it down just a little bit, and make it a little bit, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, that's fun. I like the glowing underneath it too. Got some lights underneath the water. That's very awesome. Unwrap this again. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Now I'm liking that. Helps it feel a little bit more like it is a village area. So then what do we want to do in this long like open atrium kind of vibe? I think we want some stuff. Probably techie stuff. Dave's techie stuff or Future Scratch techie stuff. Or a bit of both. Could go one, could go the other. Let's start with Dave's techie stuff. I do like that. And if we were to mirror it on that side, cool. Like that. Could be fun. Let's do that. Material, let's give it distress toll with chevrons. Maybe. Maybe not this time. Distressed hull, just by itself. Yeah, let's just do that. It's dark and grody looking. Bring it down just a bit. Okay. Cool. And if we're going to do that, I think what I'm seeing, select this object here, turn off the mirroring, turn off the arraying, come back over to it. Okay. R2, cool. One, two, three, four, five, Q. Curve extract, circle. Put that, 3, E, there. Yes. That's very cool. Makes it feel kind of right, in my opinion. And as we have established, my opinion is the only one that matters. Yeah. And then we want a ladder, I think. Well, that's a pretty tall space. I'm not even sure it's gonna. Well, let's see. How do we want to get up to there from here? Ladders are fun, but squad. Here we go. This thing. RZ. Hey, so. Okay. There we go. And we're in, down. To just line it all up with all of these, but let's see. Q array. Sure. 5, 6. Sure. We inset into all of them. There we go. It's not perfect, but that'll be fine. Give us a little bit of ladder on that side. The other side, I don't think we're going to put one there. So we just got our space there. I don't even know why we're bothering. We're probably never going to see it, but I just think it's fun to do. I like thinking about the whole space like that. I just feel like this is a neat angle to put a view on. Even I might move our characters out more down here because they don't need to be up there. Although up there is cool too. Who knows? So many cool spaces. To me, let's grab one of Kai's antennas. Put it up on this thing. Nice big. Okay. Now slightly. Maybe we make it have Chev. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. That's cool. Oh yeah, I'm liking like this angle here is just pretty boss. I like those things in the background even. They're fun. Don't really like those lights there. That's a pain in my ass, sadly. And it's going to be a pain in my ass to fix, isn't it? L, maybe not. I want to make it plus assign Borg soft UV, but duplicate it, glow amount 0. Let's see, does that make it better? Yes. Cool. Like, I don't want a blue light right there. This other stuff up here is cool, but we may not need it for a bit. People, we didn't fix her skin tone either, did we? No, we did not. Let's do that. How are you people letting me get away with this? Medium gray armor, black armor, yellow armor. Base mask, there should be nothing that's still that, but we're gonna make it black if it is. White, white, cool emissive, frosty, frosty, dark red, dark red. Is that the last one? Yeah. There they are. Cool. So let's bring them down over more to here, because it seems like it's a kind of one of our areas that we're working on right now, and I like it. So we can always show off more of the other stuff later, but I kind of like using Since these are someone else's buildings, I kind of like leaving them in the background and not heroing them. Even though we use them to sort of start our setup up and we've changed them around. It's still like rather use our stuff. Okay, that's good enough. There we go. So they are talking here like that. Who are they talking to? I think they're going to be talking to our other short guy here, since they haven't had a scene yet. G1. This one's a little taller. Kind of wish he was a little smaller, actually, which I can just make him a little smaller. There we go. And rotate him around. Bring him in close like that. He's like, lady, what are you talking about? She's like, no, you don't understand. I saw him. Yeah, that's a better view for us. We can kind of start from back even here. And I always like to start with the wide. I don't know why. Because if you get the wide right, everything else is just sort of fixing stuff going in. Let's set it to 250 just to be sure. Maybe like that. Do I change our lens to 35? Maybe going a little closer than that then. Kind of want to show that this is a walkway, so we want a little bit of water on both sides of it, is what I'm thinking. Something like that. Save. And our two folk are way in there, so they're not really the focus of this shot, but they will be there later. So it's one of those like, oh, you zoom in and then you realize that there's a character. You're like, okay. Anything else on top of buildings? I think we want some more things. Let's go to back to Dave's stuff again. See what we can find that's cool. It's kind of out of our scale anyway, isn't it? What if we put it here, though? That's cool. Could even go up higher, like that. And now it extends out of our frame, which is always kind of nice. And materials, we want to make it what? Try chevron again, just to see. You can always change it to something else, but it's a little too bright for me. Just straight distressed hull. That's better. That's darker. Just to double check too, we could always try Borg with the light. I'm not sure any light's coming through out of that Borg one, but that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. It's gonna be dark anyway. I'm like overthinking shit as usual. Okay, and one more thing I want to think about. Tab dot. We'll go with weird. That's very strange, but okay. Fine. I don't think I need to do much more than this for where we're looking. I don't know we're going to get much more over here, but we'll go at least this far. Come on, you. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, Michael, I understand. Totally. I saw you there before. Absolutely. And yeah, why not? Okay. We'll go that far. And that far. Yeah, I am definitely pushing this further than I was planning on, but that's cool. Tab, Shift Q, panels. All this to just put some paneling on the fucking floor. Panel seed. And cuts. One. Yes. And F9, maybe not quite so high up. 0.00025. Okay. Let's come take a look at our people. They're still reasonably all right standing. Yeah. Doesn't everybody wear one of those? I do. Okay, cool. So we got some plate breakups, which we may or may not see later, but I just think they're fun and I wanted to do it. And we got those goddamn lines again because it needs to be Borg panel soft UV 1. There we go. The one without the lights. I'm going to rename to unlit. So if I come back later, I'll know what the hell I'm doing. There we go. All righty. You guys pretty good. Let's just jump into our lighting. This should be not in people. It's not part of my people. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't really matter where I put the sun. I think for the first shot, I'm going to put it here. Sun's universal everywhere, but just so I can adjust it, it's easier. Light, sun. I don't know. Just guessing based off of what we have done before. Wild. What a wild, what a wild. Photographer, exposier, 7. Kind of liked it better the other way. Let's bring in the fog before I tweak too much. Yeah, doesn't everybody want those on Friday? I mean, I know I do. Again, come on, people. Easy fog. Godway fudge. Fudge it up. 7. S, Shift C to cover our whole space. 1, SZ. Oh, and I don't want to go in the water because that, again, fog on top of fog can do weird things and it just slows it down. And there's no need anyway. So let's make sure that we are above the water, but only just. Tab. There. Okay. Control A, rotation scale, density, 0.2, color, sickly green. Okay, yeah, I still don't like our sunless angle. Global RZ20. Yes, that's better. That might be too far. Come on. Back one rotation. Yeah, I like that better, I think. Local. Let's just check the angles, see if we want to tweak that a bit more. Yeah, we do. At least for this shot, we do. But we need something covering that front part there too. Here is our spot. So, I mean, we could just put a plain blocking thing in there, but given that I might change my angle later, let's just use this. Alt D, put it here. Global. Let's see what we got. Too close. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Just a little bit of occlusion there. Save. I think we need something here that's a little bit more interesting. It's my last, sure, Seth, thing. And that's the last thing I'm going to do. Right. You have definitely lived up to that before. Those are simple, right? I want simple. I wanted complex, which of course are at the top. Sure. That's all the complex ones we got. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try it. Why not? Add the insert. There. S.1 local. Scale it up a bit. Should we rotate it a little? Yeah, like that. Sure. Apply it. Oh, I see. We didn't quite get it right then. All right, let's undo that. I don't want to. Maybe smaller. Or we're gonna unplug, edit, undo history, remove apply modifier. There we go. Scale. I see. Then we need to take this one, right? Solo it. It's hard to see what it's doing. Where's my cutter going? Come on. See, this is what I mean. Like, I'm going to be done. Really? Here, right? Yeah. Viewport display. Display as solid. Okay. E. Out more. As wire. Does that go the other direction? Oh, there we go. That's better. You know what? It's not going to use this piece. Screw you. Going home. Screw you guys. Home. You're pissing me off. I'm not having it. Let's do this instead. It doesn't need to be a big deal. Back out to just there. We're not going to look at this thing that much anyway, Seth. You're getting way too caught in your weeds. And yet, we are. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's fine. We'll leave it that material for right now. I think. Yeah. Yep, that is helpful. We did need that. Okay. So, I think we have a scene now. We got that. We made our person. I really like our person. I thought they turned out pretty nice. It's kind of an interesting blend of like cute hobbit and weird robot. I think I am going to smooth this down here real quick. See? Done, right? And yeah, or maybe not. Maybe we're not going to smooth that down. There we go. That far we will. But I was happy though. I think they turned out nice. Like our scene. And again, I think we're good. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. It's been a hell of a week, and we'll be back again next week doing more stuff. Um, have a good weekend. Get some relaxation, some recovery time if you need it, and we'll be back again on Monday. Um, will we? Monday? Yep, yeah, we'll be back. Monday is Remembrance Day, but I believe I will be here in case something weird happens otherwise. But I think I'm going to be here. Should be fine. It's technically a holiday, but I don't think I'm doing anything. Anyway, take care. All right.